Welcome, everyone, to Returning Resident Housing 101. We're so excited you're thinking about making campus your home again. Today, we'll walk through your housing options, what's new this year, and how to apply. Be sure to join us for our apartment open house on Saturday, April 5th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Maple Great Room. We'll answer your questions and show you around. Returning to campus housing means reconnecting with a familiar community, enjoying support and convenience, and getting the flexibility to choose what works for you. Whether you're focused on academics, social connections, or quiet, there's a space for you here. In 9-month housing, you can choose from a variety of residence halls like Alder, Lander, McMahon, Willow, and more. We also offer apartment-style housing in Stevens Court and Mercer Court A, B, and C. Let's start with Stevens Court, a popular apartment community for undergraduates. This community is only available on a 9-month agreement, so it's a great choice if you plan to graduate from UW in the spring or won't be on campus over the summer. All apartments have single bedrooms in shared apartments, and you can choose between 4 and 6 bedroom layouts. Stevens Court is located on West Campus, near the Burke-Gilman Trail, and lots of dining options, and is a dining plan optional location. It's a solid blend of independence, community, and convenience. Mercer Court A, B, and C is another great 9-month option for undergrads. These buildings offer a wide variety of apartment layouts, including studios, 3, 4, 5, and even 6 bedroom options. If you want some flexibility or need a space just for yourself, Mercer has you covered. Plus, the community has a Husky Grind Cafe, and you're just a short walk from your classes. It's a great fit if you're looking for a balance between privacy and access to HFS resources. Looking for year-round housing? Then the 12-month housing agreement is the option for you. Cedar apartments are available for undergrads, and Mercer Court D and E are available for graduate students only. If you plan to stay on campus through the summer months, Cedar Apartments might be the right place for you. This community is only available as a 12-month agreement for undergraduates. You'll find studios, 2-bedroom, and 4-bedroom apartments here, all with single rooms and shared spaces. It's a newer building that has a modern feel, and it's located close to Fitness Center West. Dining is optional, and Cedar is perfect if you want a year-round home base on campus. Finally, we have Mercer Court D and E, which are exclusively for graduate students. These are 12-month agreements with a variety of apartment styles, studio, 3, 4, 5, and 6-bedroom layouts with single rooms and shared units. Mercer D and E is designed with privacy in mind, and you have access to the Husky Grind Cafe nearby. If you're in a grad program and want housing that supports your academic lifestyle, this is a quiet and focused community worth considering. The perks of living in apartment housing include flexible agreement options, winter break housing, access to HFS resources, one all-inclusive payment covering housing, utilities, and Wi-Fi, and the option to use financial aid toward your housing payments. Plus, you'll live close to class and community. As one of our students said, apartments give you a built-in community, not just your roommate, but your apartment mates too. We're also proud to offer housing options like Black affinity housing, gender-inclusive housing, and mixed-gender housing. Let's take a closer look at these.
Black Affinity Housing provides a welcoming and supportive environment for students seeking connection by celebrating Black culture and scholarship. Black Affinity Housing is open to all incoming and returning students. While any student may apply, spaces are reserved for those who demonstrate a strong understanding of and support for the program's commitments.
Gender-inclusive housing is a space where students of any gender identity or expression can live together. This option exists to help students feel safe, affirmed, and comfortable in their home on campus. Mixed-gender housing. This option is for students who want to live with someone of a different gender, like a friend, sibling, or relative. Both students must agree to the arrangement. Let's take a moment to break down the difference between mixed-gender housing and gender-inclusive housing. Mixed-gender housing is an option for students who want to live with someone of a different gender, like a friend, a sibling, or a relative, and both people agree to live together. This type of housing is based on roommate requests. Gender-inclusive housing, on the other hand, is designed to support students of all gender identities and expressions. You don't need to request a specific roommate to apply. Instead, it's about creating a space that affirms and respects your identity.
For more info, you can visit the HFS website or watch the Black Affinity Housing and Gender Inclusive Housing presentations on the HFS YouTube page. And if you need information about housing and dining costs, please visit the HFS Housing and Dining Rates page on the HFS website. There is one location update you should be aware of for the upcoming year. The Business Living Learning community will be moving from McCarty Floor 8 to Floor 7. Now, let's look at how to apply for housing. First off, let's start with some important dates to remember. The returning resident housing application for 9 and 12-month agreements will open on April 2nd at 2 p.m. These applications will close on April 8th at 11:59 p.m. Room selection will begin the week of April 22nd and will end April 30th for 12-month applicants and on May 30th for 9-month applicants. Alright, let's jump into how to apply. Step 1. Visit your myhfs homepage. Step 2. Complete your student profile. Step 3. Complete the returning resident housing application between April 2nd at 2 p.m. and April 8th at 11:59 p.m. Pacific. It's that easy. If you apply by the April 8th deadline, you'll get an email on April 18th with your room selection time and date. Room selection starts the week of April 22nd for both 9 and 12-month housing. If you don't pick a room by April 30th for 12-month or May 30th for 9-month, HFS will assign you to a space based on your preferences. Selection times are based on the number of quarters you've lived with HFS. The more quarters you've lived on campus, the earlier your appointment time. During your room selection time, log into my HFS. Find the room selection for returning residents link under your housing application. Choose your search criteria like building, room style, and bathroom type. Click Search to see what's available. Select your room and confirm. To choose a room as a pair or group, match with your roommates in the application by checking the box next to their name. Search for spaces with the right number of open beds. Select your room and confirm. You can only select rooms for a group or pair once. If you change rooms, everyone needs to move themselves to the new space. After you've selected a room, you'll see it listed on your myhfs homepage. There, you can check your room layout, bathroom type, and even roommate contact info. If you change your mind about living on campus, cancel by May 15th to avoid charges. After that, a cancellation fee will apply based on when you cancel. Stay in the loop by checking your UW email regularly, visiting the HFS YouTube channel for 360 tours and housing information, and exploring the Apply for Housing Current Residence page on the HFS website. Here's what to do next. Review the housing application guide, complete your student profile, and apply for housing between April 2nd and April 8th. If you have any questions, reach out to the HFS Student Services Office via email. And again, don't miss our apartment open house on April 5th from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. in the Maple Great Room. We look forward to seeing you there.